Hey everyone, welcome back to Techie Nester, the place where we dive deep into movies that made waves, missed the mark, or completely flew under the radar. Whether it's a forgotten classic, a controversial remake, or the latest release everyone's talking about, we break it down with no filter. If you love bold takes, honest reviews, and a bit of movie nostalgia, you're in the right place. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's jump in. The John Wick universe is expanding again. But this time, the assassin isn't a man in a suit with a pencil.
He once killed 3 men in a bar.
A pencil. I know, I've heard the
With
story,
a
sir.
fucking pencil? Who the fuck can do that?
She's a ballerina, elegant, deadly, and mysterious. But who is she really? And why should you care about Ballerina, the next chapter in the Wickverse? Well, it's not just another spin-off. It's vengeance, artistry, and secrets all wrapped into one deadly performance. So before you step into this ballet of bullets, here's everything you need to know. Let's start from the beginning. The character of Ballerina first appeared briefly in John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. You probably missed her, but she was there, training at the Ruska Roma, the same ballet and assassin school that trained John himself. In that scene, we meet Rooney, played by Unity Phelan. She's the prototype, a dancer trained to kill with grace and precision. But now, in the upcoming movie Ballerina, she's being reimagined and reborn as Ana de Armas. And if you saw her in No Time to Die, you already know she doesn't miss. So who is Rooney, really? She's an orphan, trained by the director of the Ruska Roma. And now she's on a path of revenge after her family is brutally murdered. Sound familiar? Yep, it's the classic Wick formula, but with a lethal twist. Here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just a side story. Ballerina is deeply tied to the world of John Wick. We're diving back into the underworld's rules, codes, and consequences. Remember the director, played by Angelica Houston? She's back. The Continental, back. And yes, Keanu Reeves will make an appearance as John Wick. And so will Ian McShane as Winston and Lance Reddick as Charon in one of his final roles. That alone makes this film emotionally charged for fans. So Ballerina isn't just inspired by John Wick. It's woven into his universe, happening somewhere between chapters 3 and 4. This gives us a lot of room for story building. But there's something especially bittersweet about Ballerina for longtime fans of the franchise. Lance Reddick, who portrayed the ever-composed and quietly powerful concierge Charon, sadly passed away on March 17th, 2023, at just 60 years old. His death, reportedly due to heart disease, came as a shock to fans and co-stars alike.
I'd like to see the manager.
How good to see you again so soon, Mr. Wick. Shall I announce you?
Yes, please. Stay.
Mr. Wick is on his way to see you, sir.
In a world as chaotic as John Wick's, Charon was our calm in the storm. Whether greeting guests at the Continental with elegance or standing firm in battle, Reddick brought a unique grace to the role. Loyal, reserved, yet utterly commanding. Ballerina marks one of his final performances, and seeing him again in this universe will be both a gift and a gut punch. His absence leaves a quiet hole in the heart of this franchise, one that fans will feel deeply moving forward. As this saga continues, Charon's calm resolve and quiet loyalty will be missed, not just in the story, but in the hearts of fans who saw him as the soul of the Continental. Expect the signature John Wick choreography, close quarters gun fu, elegant kills, and yes, slow-motion ballet intercut with brutal takedowns. The director is Len Wiseman, known for Underworld. He knows how to blend aesthetics with violence. Ana de Armas trained heavily for this role, reportedly doing weeks of gun and stunt choreography. She wanted this to feel real, not just stylish. There's also an emotional thread. Unlike Wick, Rooney isn't a retired assassin. She's new, she's raw, and she's unraveling the mystery behind her family's murder. It's revenge with purpose, but also with questions. Who ordered the hit? What secrets were her family hiding? Turns out it wasn't just a random hit. Rooney's family may have been neck-deep in the same shadowy underworld John Wick barely escaped from. whispers of ties to the high table, blood-soaked alliances, hidden debts that someone wanted erased permanently. This isn't just revenge, it's a descent, a spiral into the dark legacy left behind by her bloodline. The deeper she digs, the more disturbing it gets. Was her family protecting her from this world? Or grooming her for it? And when the truth finally hits, will it give her closure or push her over the edge? Ballerina isn't just bullets and ballet, it's betrayal, identity, and the terrifying realization that sometimes your enemies aren't strangers. They're the ghosts of the ones who raised you. And in this universe, when blood is owed, someone always comes to collect. Here's the controversial part. Do we even need this movie? Some fans are skeptical. Hollywood has been milking franchises lately, spin-offs, prequels, multiverses, and sometimes it works, The Mandalorian, and sometimes it flops, The Matrix Resurrections. Take The Mandalorian, a spin-off that became a cultural phenomenon. It didn't just ride on Star Wars hype, it brought something fresh. New characters, new tone. Baby Yoda took over the internet. It respected the source while standing on its own. That's how you expand a universe. But then there's The Matrix Resurrections. What was that? A reboot? A sequel? A meta commentary nobody asked for? Fans expected mind-bending action and revolutionary storytelling. Instead, they got long-winded exposition and a movie that felt more like a studio obligation than a passion project. It left audiences confused, not curious. So where does Ballerina fall? Is it the next Mandalorian, breathing life into the Wickverse? Or will it be another Matrix Resurrections, a cash grab that only dilutes the original magic? That's the gamble. And the stakes are high, because in a world as stylish and lethal as John Wick, mediocrity stands out like a missed headshot. So is Ballerina just another cash grab? Honestly, no. Here's why. The world of John Wick is full of fascinating side characters, and the Ruska Roma was criminally underused. Giving us a female-led story in this hyper-violent world adds something fresh. Plus, Ana de Armas isn't just eye candy, she owns the screen. If anyone can carry this spin-off, it's her. The online reactions have been mixed. Some fans are hyped, others are wary. People are asking, why recast Rooney? Why not a new character? Why keep going after Chapter 4's emotional ending? Even Ana de Armas herself said in interviews that she didn't want to just do a token female action movie. She wanted depth. That's a good sign. Controversy or not, one thing is clear, people are talking, and that means people will be watching. So who is Ballerina? She's not just a killer in heels, she's the next chapter in a world built on codes, coins, and consequences. Whether you're a Wick fan or not, Ballerina could be the fresh twist this universe needs. Mark your calendars for June 6th. This performance might be worth the ticket. And if you want more breakdowns of upcoming movies, behind-the-scenes secrets, and what Hollywood won't tell you, hit subscribe and don't miss what's coming next. See you in the next one.